In the future in the city of New London, society strictly follows 3 rules: no privacy, no family, and no monogamy. Their lives may be hedonistic, but each citizen still has their proper place and is given a job according to their rank from alpha to epsilon. They don't give birth naturally anymore. Instead, surgically removed ovaries are fertilized and incubated at the hatchery and conditioning center. In this place, the babies already receive their rank and the teachings that will keep them happy in their future jobs. Every citizen must also take a daily medicine called soma that helps them with their moods and wear optics on their eyes that record everything they do. Outside the city, the area is known as the Savage Lands and every person from there is considered barbaric, yet a company offers trips to these lands as if it was a rustic attraction. Lenina is a Beta Plus who works the hatchery. One day she's called to his boss's office, an Alpha Plus called Bernard. He plays a bunch of security footage that shows her getting naughty with an Alpha Plus named Henry. Bernard doesn't reprimand her for the impulses themselves, but he points out that they've done it so many times that it's bordering on exclusivity. This is seen as selfish because everyone belongs to everyone, so Bernard scolds Lenina for her behavior and reminds her to share. Meanwhile, Bernard keeps watching Lenina's footage only to be interrupted by an important report. Bernard rushes to a leisure center and gives a shocked Epsilon called Jack 60 some soma to distract him from the incident. Another guy with the same face is dead on the ground and Jack 60 says he fell. To get rid of the curious crowd, Bernard gives them a bunch of soma, then he goes upstairs to test the height with an orange. The railing is high so the guy couldn't have fallen, but jumping doesn't make sense either. Bernard touches the dead man's forehead and the memory of the incident confirms he jumped, which leaves Bernard truly disturbed. Afterward, Bernard returns to his office to discuss this with Wilhelmina, his emotional engineer Helm. This is this world's equivalent of a therapist. Wilhelmina doesn't understand how someone could jump by choice and reminds Bernard that epsilons don't truly feel, then she sends him to have fun at the pleasure garden. That's where Lenina and some friends are headed too, but sadly she has to turn down Henry and choose another partner for the night to avoid more trouble. When Bernard arrives, he turns down all the offers from potential lovers, choosing to watch Lenina instead. When she sees him too, he panics and runs away. Afterward, everyone on the dance floor begins doing the dirty together. In the Savage Lands, the locals do their best to live on the scraps they're given. John works as a janitor and fixer-upper at the theme park, where the other actors often treat him like dirty and demand better service. One of John's chores includes taking care of the guns that are supposed to be props for the park's games. At home, things aren't any better because his mother Linda is an alcoholic and the town is constantly affected by intermittent power cuts. One evening, John hears a noise outside and sees someone moving in the shadows. He grabs a knife and goes to investigate, only to suddenly be surrounded by a group of locals that kidnap him. They take him out of town to look at New London's skyline, explaining they need to take back what's theirs as they reveal a box full of bullets. Afterward, John's co-worker Madison drives him home and gives him a bullet, saying the group is just giving him a chance. In New London, Jack 60